who is, I hope, on the way, stuck in some traffic jam. You know the status of Kashmir traffic nowadays, isn't it? So he'll be on the way, waiting for him. And Dr. Shahminaz. Shahminaz. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I would like to ask a brief bio about authors. Ma'am, please say something about yourself.
I am professor of English. I teach in Constituent College of University of Allahabad, and I am author, editor, and translator of 51 international books. I have translated 21 books of Uzbekistan from English to Hindi, and 4 books of India from Hindi to English. And I have authored 2 short story collections and other 6 books, and edited 25 books. And Gauhar Pirzada, who is the co-editor of this book, is a journalist from Kashmir and Srinagar, based in Delhi also. And we both have been working on online platform since many years. And so when I went to Uzbekistan, I found some similarities, so I discussed with him, and this is how this happened.
We will come to those step by step, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Wonderful. Ma'am, one curiosity is with me that you are from Allahabad, I hope, and Gauhar sir is from Srinagar. So how do you both came together with an idea? How did the seed was sown for this brilliant book?
Actually, from since more than 2.5 years, we have been working in a UK-based organization that is Global Peace Let's Sorry. Since more than 2 years, me and Gauhar Pirzada, we have been working in a peace organization. We are global investor of it, Global Peace Let's Talk. So I have been to Uzbekistan twice. Like I was a visiting faculty at Fergana State University. Then I went to a conference also. And last year I was invited by a writer of Uzbekistan for an award. I got an award from Uzbekistan, children category, foreign language for translation. So when I this is my first visit to Srinagar, Kashmir. I have been to Jammu, but not to Kashmir. But as an Indian, we have a little bit of attraction for Kashmir since childhood. We have seen lots of movies or serials based on Kashmir. So everybody wants to visit Kashmir since it is called as the paradise of earth. So there was lots of picture in my mind about Kashmir, and when I went to Uzbekistan in 2023, I found lots of similarities. So we both were colleagues in that organization. So since he was a Kashmiri, so I discussed with him. I discussed that I found some similarity between Uzbekistan and Kashmir. So I have told some point also, and I asked his opinion. He said he told as a Kashmiri he knew more about Kashmir than me. Then when he told, then we both came to this idea to develop a book about Kashmir. And if you will visit Uzbekistan, you will fall in love with Uzbekistan because of lovely people, their hospitality and beautiful.
Right, ma'am. Thank you. It seems to be a wonderful journey for both of you. And culture and literature knew no boundaries, and this book is an example for that. The assimilation of culture of Uzbekistan and Kashmir, which the authors have brought collective in 10 essays through this book. Ma'am, I would like to know if you can shed some light in the fields, certain fields like the cuisine, the folk dances, the similarities between Kashmir and Uzbek people.
See, first of all, the main similarity is with the landscape. First, I went to in Uzbekistan 2023 from Tashkent to Fergana. Fergana is also a valley. So I was placed in a hotel that was known as Chinar. Chinar here and Chinar there, same. So then I came to, then the idea struck in why it is, the name is Chinar, and there were lots of Chinar tree also. Then when I discovered, I found that though the tree Chinar was brought by a Persian scholar, Sufi scholar from Persia to Kashmir, but It was Emperor Akbar who brought 1200 trees from Fargana and he planted it in Kashmir. This is how the chinar tree came into being, and it was actually being imported from Fargana. And if you are talking about cuisine, then we all love biryani. I think everybody loves biryani. So biryani is the
And
extended.
one thing I have read about samosas. So interesting.
Biryani is the extended version of pilau. Pilau is a Uzbek cuisine. So this is also has come from Uzbekistan, and samosa. Actually, they call it samosa. It is also called came from Persia or from Central Asia.